Recently, India's Bangalore Metro no longer has to wait for Chinese engineers. According to India Asia News, Bangalore's first driverless subway train from China arrived in mid-December, and 21 Chinese engineers who had previously been unable to obtain Indian visas were finally allowed to go to India. Although it is not smooth for Chinese engineers to obtain visas, in fact, the Indian subway, which is heading towards the world's second, has never left the technical and talent support of Chinese companies. Chinese trains are running on more and more urban railways in India. Some experts said that only when the Indian government stops erecting obstacles to Chinese companies can it achieve greater development in the field of transportation infrastructure. In this video, let us learn more about it. According to a report in the New Indian Express, a senior official of the Bangalore Metro Rail Corporation said that the new trains were scheduled to start running on November 20th, 2023. But this failed to happen because dozens of technical personnel from Chinese companies were waiting for work visas from India. These Chinese experts will play a key role in the assembly and commissioning process of the subway trains. According to Indian officials, Chinese engineering and technical personnel will provide assistance in testing and operating the trains, and will also be responsible for guiding and assisting the Indian partner company of this subway project, Titagar Vehicle Manufacturing Company Limited, to manufacture the remaining trains. The new trains must be equipped with advanced signaling systems, which Indian technicians have no experience in operating. After the first train arrives in India, the bodies of several subsequent Chinese trains will need to be completed by Chinese experts. In addition, the train warranty also needs to be completed with the assistance of Chinese company personnel to be effective. According to India's The Christian, China has made many independent technological breakthroughs in autonomous subway technology in recent years, and the vehicles it produces have become highly intelligent. In 2019, CRRC won a contract worth 15.78 billion rupees, approximately 1.355 billion yuan, to provide 216 driverless subway buses for the Bangalore Metro. In addition to the preliminary batch, the Chinese company needs to find an Indian partner to produce and contract 200 subway trains in India. The Bangalore Metro elevated yellow line involved in the project is 19 kilometers long. Due to various factors, it has been delayed for a long time and may not be put into operation until February 2024. It is expected that after it is put into operation, the Bangalore Metro will be able to add an average of 150,000 passengers every day. The current average daily passenger flow of the Bangalore Metro is 750,000. This will ensure that the Bangalore Metro network becomes the second largest in India. Bangalore, known as the Silicon Valley of India, has vigorously developed high-tech industries in recent years. The city has expanded rapidly and attracted a large number of young people. To improve urban mobility, Bangalore has invested heavily in taking a giant leap in infrastructure. India's Metro Today website stated that driverless subway trains from China will bring revolutionary changes to Bangalore's transportation. Officials of Bangalore Metro Rail Group Limited said that the first application of driverless technology in Indian Metro will be a historic moment. The currently operating subway signaling system can support the shortest interval between two trains is 2.5 minutes, and driverless subway trains can reduce this interval to less than 90 seconds. The Bangalore Metro project is regarded as an important breakthrough for China in the Indian market. However, India's visa policy towards China has hindered the progress of the project. According to Indian officials, India has only approved visa applications for some Chinese experts, causing delays in project progress. Chinese experts said that China has been India's largest project contractor for more than 10 years, and a large number of power, network and other infrastructure projects in India were built by China. After the tension between China and India pan-securitized a large number of China-related content and began to hinder the participation of Chinese companies in some infrastructure projects. Whether it is urban infrastructure construction or overall economic development, India's suppression and obstruction of Chinese companies will slow down India's national development. In fact, what Chinese companies bring to Indian subways is high quality and advanced rail transit service experience. During their stay in India, Chinese journalists once experienced the New Delhi Metro Phase 3 project constructed by China Enterprise Tunnel Company Limited and the operating vehicles provided by Chinese enterprises for Mumbai Metro Line 1. Judging from the cleanliness and operation conditions, these subway trains exported to India retain the same technical style and manufacturing process as China's domestic subways. The carriages are spacious, bright, clean and tidy, with anti-slip floors and longitudinal seats. All facilities are very user-friendly, and the LCD TV in the carriage continuously plays dynamic subway route maps and entertainment programs. The interior air conditioning system automatically controls the temperature through temperature sensors. The car is equipped with first aid kits, firefighting equipment, communication equipment, etc., as well as a dedicated women's compartment. The subway stations have very complete facilities and the sanitary environment is obviously cleaner and tidier than those at Indian train stations. In addition to participating in the Bangalore Metro, Chinese companies also manufacture vehicles for the metros in other Indian cities. For example, the 16 metro trains currently running on Line 1 of the Mumbai Metro are manufactured by CRRC. This is the first time that a complete Chinese subway train has been exported to India. Currently, CRRC has secured subway projects in Delhi, Mumbai and Bangalore in India. Chinese trains also operate in the subways of Indian cities such as New Delhi and Noida. Currently, urban rail transit in India is developing rapidly. The Times of India stated that India is expected to surpass the United States and become the world's second largest metro network. In 2014, the total mileage of subways in operation in India was only 248 kilometers. In 2023, the mileage of subways in operation in India has reached 895 kilometers, distributed in 20 cities. Another 1,032 kilometers of the metro network have been approved and will be expanded to 27 cities by 2025. Some analysts believe that the period of rapid progress in modern subway construction in India coincided almost with the time when Chinese companies participated in Indian rail projects. Tunnel Share India Infrastructure Company, Shanghai Tunnel Engineering Company Limited India Company, referred to as Tunnel Share, formed a joint venture with India's largest civil engineering group company, Larsen Trobo Group. Since jointly undertaking the construction of the New Delhi Airport Express line in 2007, it has also undertaken the construction of subway projects in many Indian cities such as New Delhi, Chennai, and Mumbai. The advanced technology and management experience of Chinese enterprises have had a positive impact on the development of urban rail construction in India. The person in charge of the Chinese side once said that when the business first started in India, India had very little experience in building subways, and 90% of the equipment and parts had to be imported from China. At first, the Indian subway adopted British technical standards, but now it has also introduced Chinese standards. The bidding documents and basic contents of Chinese companies have been quoted by the Indian side as the specification requirements of the bidding documents. During the construction process, the Indian side initially did not set requirements for on-site hardening, etc., while Chinese companies had higher requirements. Later, the Indian side also adopted Chinese specifications and made specific provisions on construction site standards. Chinese companies undertake the construction of Indian subways, which supports the development of Indian subways and promotes India's infrastructure construction. In general, the introduction of China's subway technology has brought huge changes to the development of urban transportation in India. This not only improves the travel experience of Indian people, but also provides new opportunities for the development of Chinese enterprises. In the future, Chinese companies need to continue to strengthen communication and coordination with the Indian government to ensure the smooth progress of the project and contribute more to the development of urban transportation in India. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more great content. See you next time.